How's it going, everybody? BlueSwim here, streaming live on youtube.com/@BlueSwimTV. And today is Super Mario Galaxy 1+2 release day. And I am going to be checking out this re-release and remaster of two Wii Era classics. And it has been a long time since I've played, at the very least, played Mario Galaxy 2. That one I haven't played since the Wii was the current system. And that I have very, very fond memories of that. Loved that game a long, long time ago. One of my favorite Mario platformers of all time, from what I remember of it. But it's been, what, almost 15 years or so? I can't even remember what year this came out. And, but yeah, it's been a long time. A game I definitely have been eager to revisit. And Super Mario Galaxy, I did revisit that with the 3D All-Stars collection not too long ago. I did not spend as much time with that because it's like when that collection came out, I was like, okay, I'm just going to play these in chronological order. And of course, Super Mario 64, it just hooked me in big time, and then something came up. And I don't even know if I finished Super Mario 64 on the 3D All-Stars set, now that I think about it. But this version, from what I understand, this Mario Galaxy, it's been completely remastered. And the textures have been redone. I saw this one picture of one of Peach's eyes from the Wii versus on the Switch and Switch 2, I guess. I think Digital Foundry did a video on it. And I haven't had a chance to check out their video, but apparently, from all I've heard, the impressions seem to be glowing. So that's a good thing. And if you are playing this on the Switch 1, which this is a Switch 1 game, but apparently there's like an update or something. We'll see. I haven't put the cartridge in yet, so we're just going to kind of play it without updating and see what it's like. But apparently, you play it on the Switch 1. It runs at locked 60 frames per second in 1080p. If you play it on the Switch 2 docked, it is locked 60 FPS. And it's in 4K. And I'm going to be playing this on the Switch 2. The stream I do is at 1080p, so if it looks good on this stream, it's going to look even better when you play it in person. But, yeah, and this is a standard Switch 1 release box. It doesn't have like that thick red Switch 2 banner across the top. And it definitely isn't a game key card, so that's definitely a good start. And the inside artwork is kind of like diagonally split. You have like Mario kind of doing almost a breakdance move from that DDR meets Super Mario game from the GameCube. It's got that on like the upper left, and in the bottom right you see like kind of a Mario floating in the blue sky and clouds with one of the Lumas. And he's also doing a pretty similar breakdance move. And the cartridge artwork is pretty similar to that, except Mario has been replaced by the logos for each respective game. So let's pop this in the Switch 2, and I will move over to the game capture screen. Okay, so we are going to see how this runs or pops up or whatever. Right as it happens. Okay, so the games are divided on the home screen. You put the cartridge in, you get two different icons. And I am going to take a look at both Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I'm not sure how much of each game I'm going to play. I'm starting this kind of late, so Yeah, I might not be able to do like a 5-hour marathon tonight. And this is version 1.0 for Mario Galaxy, and 1.0 for, or 1.00 for Galaxy 2. And we will start it off with Galaxy 1. You need to update the software. Okay. Interesting. So it forces you to update the software. Let's see. I think my Switch 2 is up to date. So I guess we have no choice but to download an update. And hopefully it's not going to take too long. Keep going. A little bit less than that. Okay, and we'll get the update for Galaxy 2 going, since that's probably going to be necessary too. And I thought the I think it was Does It Play said something about not needing to download an update earlier today. I think I might have even reposted that, so I'm not sure what the difference is between what they're using and what I'm using. Maybe I'm up to date on the firmware and that's the problem. Who knows? But let's see. Yeah, nothing wants to load on me for some reason. I was trying to check Bluesky. Okay. Give me just a moment while I am checking this out. Okay, from Does It Play, update on Super Mario Galaxy Bundle. Both games run on Switch 1 firmware 20.4.0 and on Switch 2 with older firmware 20.2.0. Don't even prompt an update. No noticeable issues in the opening bits either. No apparent reason to block it on Switch 2, like Mario Brothers Wonder. I'm not sure what the deal is with mine, but apparently it did need an update. Let's see here. Hold on just a moment. We'll get back over to that for just a second while I check this out. I am currently using 20.5.0, so maybe that's part of the problem. Or problem? I don't question mark. But anyways, okay, so we will go back over to the game capture screen for just a moment. And 3 minutes left. So in the meantime, how y'all enjoying Xbox Game Pass? Oh boy. That is not very good for the Xbox brand. And I joked about it on Bluesky yesterday when the news broke that Microsoft was imposing a 50% tariff on Game Pass. And yeah. Oh man, that is ridiculous. And I mean, I know they're making some changes. I think Ubisoft Plus is included, and I think EA Play was already included to begin with. But Yeah, apparently the reaction was so overwhelmingly negative that the page on the Microsoft site to cancel your subscription to Game Pass actually crashed. And it was just a blank screen. So that is not very good for the Green brand. And it's really unfortunate because I've really enjoyed, the Xbox, Series X. Save for a few problems I might have had with Flight Simulator 2024. Look that video up. Um, that was a fucking disaster. Oh man. Oh man. But aside from that, I've had a good time with the Series X. Um, the exclusives it's had. Forza Horizon 4. Love that. Forza Horizon 5 is now out on PlayStation 5. In addition to the Series X and S and whatnot. And that's... I mean, let me tell you, if you haven't played any of the Forza games and you have a PS5 and you love racing games, go out of your way to play it. I promise you it will be worth it. Incredible soundtrack, incredible ambiance. It's just a batshit crazy fucking fun racing game. But, I've had Game Pass a good portion of the time I've had a Series X. And, it was worth it when, I was getting it for, 3 months for like $45 or something like that. But, when you're talking $30 a month, and I think the total on that is like $360 a year. I mean, just go fuck yourself on that price. There's just no way I am ever going to consider paying. And I think GameStop is actually kind of holding firm on keeping Game Pass at $20, at least for the moment. I mean, I'm sure Microsoft is going to be like, hey, you fuckers need to raise the price now. But, God, that is just... That is just a ridiculous amount of money. And I mean, Game Pass was always good. I always enjoyed it. I always enjoyed, getting games that I could, at least try out if I had been thinking about buying it maybe on a different platform. But not at that price. I'm out. I am completely out. I mean, essentially, you're talking about 1 month of Game Pass, a Game Pass Ultimate. It's gone up from $20 to $30. And 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate is more than 1 year of the basic Switch Online membership. Not like the Plus Expansion Pass thing, but that's like... okay, that's cheaper than 2 months. Oh, man, it's just awful. It is just absolutely awful. And I was out shopping this evening, and I saw the Series X at Walmart, and it's like $250 or $650. Not 200. Yeah, $650. I did get in on that super rare $138 Series S about a year or two ago, something like that. That system is great too. I love that. But, it's just becoming too expensive to support the Green brand, I mean, it just makes more sense to just buy cheap games off of, Amazon or wherever. GameStop, Xbox games are always the least in demand version as far as I know, unless it's something exceptionally rare. And, you can get a fucking phenomenal library for the Xbox for less than a year of Game Pass. And it makes more sense to just buy something that you will own, or if you're buying digitally, quote unquote own. But yeah, why is this taking so fucking long? Well, I guess I am streaming, so maybe that's part of the problem. But yeah, I mean it's obvious that this is about as close to a We Surrender as it is going to get for Xbox. It's just it's ridiculous. It's infuriating too because the Xbox is a good experience. There's a lot of games on there that are worth playing. I missed out on the Xbox One generation entirely because of all the bullshit that went down with, the always online stuff, and then, the PS4 and Sony did that. How to share a game with your friend? And it's just one executive handing a copy of a game to another. Thanks. And then the PlayStation logo. I mean, that 30-second ad or whatever it was pretty much obliterated Microsoft for going on 2 generations now. That one little ad, that just completely destroyed Xbox. And it sucks. I mean, I try not to play console fanboy, too much. I mean, I mostly stream, Switch 2 stuff and, Switch 1 stuff and things like that. But, I play them all. I play the PlayStation. I play the Xbox. Don't do very much with PC, but I do have the ROG Ally. And that's neat. Just need to kind of stay pretty close to a power outlet. It will decimate the battery life, kind of like 6 AA's in the Game Gear back in the day. But it runs everything I've tried on it pretty well. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's frustrating to see what's going on with the prices in the industry. Everything's going up. What's the term? Shrinkflation or something like that. But it's the way I see it, I've been impulsive about buying super cheap games whenever I come across them, and then just letting them sit on the shelf. And I think, in a way, it's kind of like a squirrel, hiding nuts for winter. And, it's getting pretty chilly when you look at the prices of a lot of things out there. But, yeah, that's very unfortunate for the Xbox brand. And, I mean, I can't imagine that things are going well in Microsoft HQ or Xbox HQ, however you want to word it. But it is what it is. And, if you have an Xbox, just buy something cheap. I mean, use that money that would go to Game Pass towards fluffing out that, that library, And you can find some really good shit at really cheap prices. And, Xbox runs things great. Even if you're playing on the Series S, it does like what? 2K? Like 1440p, I guess? Something like that. And, yeah, however you want to play Xbox, there's a lot of good cost-effective ways of, enjoying games on it. You don't need Game Pass unless you really want to play online, and then they have the Game Pass Essentials thing. I think that's like $15 or something like that. I don't know. Well, yeah, you got alternatives out there. So use them. And now the update has finally finished. The seemingly mandatory update running on Switch firmware 20.5.0, I believe it is. So let's get into some Super Mario Galaxy. Now, as my understanding, if you want to play this in like co-op, you can have one person. Ooh, that does look nice and crisp on my display monitor. Oh, and what do we have up here? You can load up the soundtrack? Oh, okay. Now, you can't see this, and I don't have my webcam set up at the moment. But instead of using the pointer controls, I am using the gyro controls, and it is working pretty well. It's like I'm scrolling up and down with the control stick, but as far as like using the pointer goes, it's like this is all gyroscope. So that's pretty neat. Let's see. I might need to turn that music down a little bit further, just so Nintendo won't have a problem with it. Okay. And we will get started. But anyways, before I got completely distracted by the gyro controllers, if you want to do co-op in this, the person that's playing as the cursor or the bonus, I guess the bonus cursor or whatever, you can use the pointer controls in mouse mode for the Joy-Con 2s. And of course that's only on Switch 2, but very neat feature. Choose the mode you want to play. Assist mode helps you out by increasing your life, bouncing you back from falls, and more. We are going to do regular mode. Yeah, I mean, the monitor that I stream with, or that I play on my streams with, is a 1080p Acer monitor. And even looking on this screen, it just looks phenomenal. And that's not to slight that monitor in any way, shape, or form, because it's been excellent. I love these. But yeah, it's normally, the Switch 2 version goes up to 4K. This is doing 4K scaled down to 1080p for the monitor, and it looks just gorgeous. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the sky and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach. Is Peach gonna give Mario... Okay, never mind. Okay, he is way too happy about it. Mario's going down her warp pipe tonight. Okay, so... Let's see. How do I... Okay, so the L button centers the camera behind Mario. The R button centers the cursor. And you are using the gyroscope controls. Okay, and the update is completed for Mario Galaxy 2. Wait, what the hell happened there? For some reason, Mario just kind of, like, ran around in a circle all by himself. I was holding one direction. No, 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 not that one direction.
They're so sparkly!
I'm not sure if that's my Toad impression or my Marge from The Simpsons impression.
Everyone's grabbing all the star bits they can!
Okay, that's annoying as shit. I am not gonna do... Whoa, what is going on there? Is there, like, something I'm not aware of? Is there, like, some, pointer control or something? Because it's like, all of a sudden, it's like I was just walking over towards these toads, and it just, for some reason, just started marching him around in circles. Okay, that time was intentional, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, if I understand correctly, some of these cutscenes have been pre-rendered or re-rendered. They're pre-rendered and have been re-rendered. Okay, I'll get there eventually. I love the classic airship music. Oh, and here comes Bowser. Excellent control of the airship. Managed not to crash it into the castle.
You are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. Peaches, 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 peaches. This festival's over.
I am not getting that Bowser voice acting job. Oh, and Bowser's got a UFO. Let's see. Everybody's running around. That's a neat effect on those crystals. Yeah, look at all the reflections and reflections of reflections. The textures look really good. Except for maybe that tree there. That's still better than on the Wii. Okay, Mario X Earth Defense Force? Shoot the glowing red things underneath the ship! It's the weak point! This definitely does look like Earth Defense Force. You know, that ground must be pretty sturdy to not completely just crumble in the middle. Under all that weight. Oh, and Mario's there in the castle, too.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! Peaches, 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 peachy peaches.
I believe this is still the Charles Martinet Mario. I think they just continued the audio assets from the previous game, previous version of the game. The new guy does pretty good too, I must say. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. And of course, Mario Galaxy has these really unique planetoids that have their own individual gravity that just completely upends everything you know about traditional 3D platforming. It's really impressive because some of the puzzles involve, like, you know, hitting a rock and using gravity to have it fly around the planetoid and hit somebody on the other side. It's really impressive stuff, especially for the Wii era. Okay, come here, fuckers. Come here. Gotcha. Hidden in the crater. Gosh, Batman, I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should go to the crater. Precisely, Robin. Sometimes the perspective kind of messes with you a little bit. It's like I keep thinking that that stone right there along the bottom. I keep thinking it's like one of the ones sticking out of the ground. Should have hidden in the grass. Gosh, like this grass? Oh, look at that! There you are. Okay, I completely lost track of the cursor. Put a little too much on that one. Gotcha. Whoop. Gateway to the starry sky. Okay, Mama's waiting up at the top. Okay, there's two of the Lumas. Is the third one up here too? Okay. Oh. No, wait. Okay, there were three of you. Now, where's the third one? And I fell through the planet. I must say the gyroscope it does really well for the replacement on the pointer controls. Rosalina. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. Rosalina, your voice sounds so husky. So they pretty much acknowledge that Princess Peach is Mario's special one. And yet, they're just good friends. I don't buy it. I mean, how many people out there would risk life and limb for 40 years for, just like a friend zone? I mean, at some point, you gotta, shrug your shoulders and say, hey, I'll let the Toads take care of it. Ah. Wahoo! You have the ability to spin now. Shake the Joy-Con. You can also spin with Y. And I'm a button controls kind of guy, so we are going to hit the button. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. So Rosalina has silver shoes, not like the same kind of teal as her dress. Okay. Okay. And here we go.
Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news, though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the black hole.
Yeah, definitely want to avoid that one. Okay. Yeah, Mario pretty much just takes off. You have to be very, very careful with your... Ooh, oh, one up. You have to be very particular with your controls. I saw somebody talking about it, and apparently, instead of having a full 360-degree range of motion, as far as moving Mario, it is 16 directions or something like that. See, I don't think there's anything else left to do on this planetoid. It looks great. It looks very, very good. And I'm not even seeing this thing in 4K. One thing that always makes it interesting to go back to the Wii Era stuff is how they handle the Wii Remote replacement. I'll be honest, it's that's that's one thing that I always am you know, I wouldn't say hesitant, but one thing that always, you know, kind of gives me a little bit of a pause for thought whenever I want to go back to anything on the Wii is that, you know, a lot of the games on the Wii use the pointer controls, and I'm just more the traditional controller type. But it looks like they have bridged the gap very, very well with this. Okie dokie, seems simple enough. Oh, there we go. There's like a little bit of a cooldown time on that that spin. That was close. Oh, geez. The gravity can like mess with your head a bit, as far as like, you know, your positioning. Come here. Oh, crap. You know, it's kind of funny that they never brought back the old 1-2 combo. Punch, punch, kick! Oh, oh, oh! Maybe a little too violent for Mario? Or Nintendo's view of Mario? Looks like it's making something. Okay. Whoa. Yo, yo. Coins recharge the health. Okay. So we've done that. Okay, needed. Yeah, there it goes again. It was like I was holding down and it just kept running around in a circle. I'm not sure if there's some sort of a positioning thing I'm misremembering or what. Oh. Oh. And one more for good measure. Ooh, shiny. Oh. Okay, there we go. A Grand Star! Oh, look at this! It's gonna take a little bit of work to get this place back to normal. Gee, I wonder where I'm supposed to go first. Okay. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. And then, learned how to kart race and play tennis and golf and soccer and come to think of it, I really need to go back to the Mario soccer game that came out a few years ago. A strange force had latched on to our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance we can use our few remaining power stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll... oh, wait, is this the Luma speaking or her speaking? Ah, hell with it. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Sounds like a relatively easy plot to follow. You should go to the terrace first. Please rescue the power stars in the galaxies you see there. I always have to double check and make sure there isn't like some sort of special dialogue or something. You can also tap an amiibo to get some help or review basic controls and actions from this menu. Okay, we are going to... let's see. Go to save and quit. No. Let's see. Horizontal camera, vertical Mario camera. Okay. We'll do at least a stage or two in Galaxy 1, then we'll also jump over to check out some Galaxy 2. Like I said, not going to be the longest stream in the world. Not going to be another 5-hour marathon. That was fun, though, I must admit. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pulse star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. I forgot about that. Simply point your cursor at the pulse star and press A. If you lose sight of the cursor, you can reset it with R. We already talked about that. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can just tap directly on the screen. Okay. I always love that sound effect. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you will be able to travel. Further and farther always seems to throw me for some reason. I can never get that right. Good Egg Galaxy. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. Convenient. But I must warn you that evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. Well, time to fly. Woohoo! Dino Piranha. God, look at how detailed the little particles were in that trail. Oh, there we go. That is just so wild. I love doing that. The gravity is so messed up. Well, not in a... Put it this way. It's completely different from what you're expecting it to be. Oh, come on. Just one star bit? Don't be cheap. I mean, I'd expect a coin, but star bits, I mean, there's like a bazillion of them. And of course, this was, if I'm remembering correctly, this was the first time that that they actually used a real orchestra for the music in a Mario game or a Nintendo game. Period, if I'm remembering correctly. They had been using, I guess, MIDI, stuff like that. Let's see, is there anything I'm forgetting? It's been a long time since I really spent much time with Mario Galaxy. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, it's definitely a beautiful view. And there's that dino piranha. Is that PD piranha? Am I remembering that correctly? Oh. Oh. Shoulder blade itch. I think this might be a game that's a little better suited for using the Joy-Cons outside the grip. I'll put that to the test, actually. Why the hell not? Okay. Okay, I got both the Joy-Cons removed. Oh yeah, much more responsive or comfortable or whatever to play this with just the basic Joy-Cons or Joy-Con 2s. The motion control is just way better for the pointer. I mean, it's not bad in the controller either. Okay, come back here. Okay, now wait a minute. Okay. Okay, that's it. I remember now. You can fire the star bits with the ZR button. And I remember you could do that on the original Wii release. Yeah, isn't it so crisp? And like I said, it runs at 4K 60 docked on Switch 2 and 1080p 60 FPS on the Switch 1. So it's great no matter where you're playing. Ah. The shake, the spin control works pretty well, too. Oh, boy. Ah. Ow. Oh, jeez. Wait a minute. I think I gotta time the spin. Oh, no. I didn't time it right. Didn't time it right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red alert. Red alert. Oh, no. Okay, I am determined to apparently get crushed by a boulder. Okay, there we go. That time I got it right. The red sections are weak points. And if you can line yourself up just right, that's what will happen. A whole bunch of those star bits. Or you'll get flattened. Well, it certainly helps that, like, whenever I want to play this, I don't have to look for AA batteries that are going to, like, die within, like, 2 hours. Oh, that's one thing that always holds me back from revisiting the Wii, too. Not the Wii U, but the Wii, TOO. Okay, so there's the last one. Now, do I try to be a completionist? And try to, Oh, no! No! Oh shit! No! Oh god, I got greedy. I got greedy. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh crap. Oh boy. Okay, what the hell happened there? He was just running and playing. What the hell? Damn it, Mario. Have like a little weak point in the gravity or something? Oh no. This is a problem. There we go. Okay, this time I'm going to do it. I'm going to take all these damn things out. I remember one criticism I had of the star bits was that like you gotta one up out of them if you gathered, was it 150 I guess, or 100, and I'm like, that's the entire point of the coins, you know? That's why you gather so many of those, is because you need the you need to get that that extra life. Oh shit. I have a feeling I'm going to mistime this again. Oh shit! Ah! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, I'm up to 8 lives already? I have not been paying attention, I guess. Okay. Oh, hell. It's really hard to gauge the hitbox on that spin. Especially when you have gravity. Being kinda messed up. Okay. Is that it? Did I get them all? How you like that? Just completely went on autopilot. And took care of all of them. Come here. Ha 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 ha. Forgot about that. Oh. Okay, I'm not quite done exploring that one yet. Oh no. Okay, what else is down there? Okay. Got a coin. Got another coin. And that's pretty much it. Okay. On to the next. The soundtrack really is beautiful. Oh no. Oh, I like you. Unless I miss. There we go. Didn't miss that time. Okay, so I guess they respawn? God, this is like a real mindfuck, you know? There we go. It's like the gravity, it's like adjusting to it on each individual planetoid. It's just... It's like it's like you have to kind of like recenter yourself all over again every time you go to a new one. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything up there anyway, so I guess I might as well just move on. Yeah, rain them star bits down. Okay. Get to be very careful. Oh, one up. Come here.
Get over here.
I always love the challenge of trying to get all the star bits that are flying with Mario up. Oh boy. And what do we have here? Oh, poor little baby Petey Piranha. That seems mean. You have to bonk the little baby piranha thing. Now, granted, it's a big, mean, nasty piranha baby thing, but still, it's a piranha baby thing. It's just hungry. Give it some food or something. You know, food that isn't Mario. Oh, crap. Okay, time to get really serious really quickly. Oh, God. Uh-oh. KO! Oh, no. Or not. Or not. It's just really, really angry. Oh, poor little baby. Aw, man. I don't think Mario should have done that. But it was trying to eat him, I guess. But still. Does anybody really die in the Mushroom Kingdom besides Mario and Luigi? Repeatedly? And of course, they have extra lives, too. Okay. All right. Well, 400 even. Couldn't have done that again if I tried. Actually, I probably could. Those are star bits. To Lumas, they are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your remote at the screen and point your cursor at them to pick them up. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can also collect the star bits by tapping them directly on the screen. Once you have some, shoot them by aiming with the cursor and pressing ZR. Why don't we try it out? Aim at me and feed me some star bits. Yeah, sure. I see what's going on here. Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my feed for this lesson. Yeah, oh, everybody's got an angle of their own. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I am sure star bits will be a big help on your adventure. Okay. Let's see, has it opened up anything else yet? Okay, I'm probably going to have to go through a different portion of the Good Egg Galaxy, so this will probably be a good time to back away and check out Galaxy 2 now. I think we are pretty much at that point. Beautiful environment. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we will save and quit. Saving. Oh, and just in case you're curious about it, the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 soundtracks just got like 3 additional songs from this version of the game. So, grab that Nintendo Music app, and if you are subscribed to the Switch Online, I think you need the expansion pass for that one. But if you have it, totally worth it. Because there are a lot of good soundtracks on there. Okay, so let's see how Galaxy 2 fares. Probably going to do pretty well if Galaxy 1 was any indication. Okay, looks like it has the soundtrack on the main screen as well. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it has the entire thing. I am not paying attention to the track names. But yeah, if you want to check out the music and don't have the Switch Online expansion pass, at the very least you can listen to the soundtrack for this game. I need to do one thing just a second. Okie dokie. All set. And we're going to use Yoshi this time. Yoshi! Regular mode. Interesting, when you flick the cursor over the icon, it causes it to spin. Only left and right, though. No up and down. Pleased to report no dropped frames tonight. On the stream? Now, let me tell you a new story that also begins with Stardust. You mean, Cody Rhodes' former gimmick? Shimmering stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a century. That time had come again. But how? Once in a century. That already happened once. Dear Mario, would you like to share some cake while we watch the shooting stars? Meet me at the castle. Peach. The Star Festival had just begun. Toads everywhere were celebrating. Starbits rained down from the sky. And what do we have here? It's a Luma. Wrong system. Wrong ecosystem. You're looking for the PlayStation. Pretty sure that's the button combination to unlock Sweet Tooth and Twisted Metal 2 or something. The strange little fellow seemed confused. Are you talking about me or the Luma? Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. Mario's cap filled with warmth as he felt a new power surging through him. This thing fell from the sky! Wait a minute. I forgot. No more Toad voice. I can't help it. It's so ridiculous. It's fun to say. I mean, seriously. Try talking like a toad. Hello! Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Giant Bowser. Oh, and Giant Bowser has Princess Peach.
You're too late, Mario. The power of the stars is already mine. And look what else I got.
Why would he want her now? He's like, yes, exactly. He's huge. Huge! Even scarier up close, huh? Well, you know, actually, it's a really good way of checking out the new textures. And let me tell you, it looks crisp. Oh, damn. Bowser voice has done a number on my throat. Maybe I'll have Peach bake me something for once. I'm not even gonna touch that. Also, for once, I'm pretty sure the fan art community has definitely taken good care of you, King. I sure could go for a galaxy-sized slice of cake right now. Oh, no. I'm not even gonna touch that one. I am not gonna touch that one. I'm way too huge for this puny planet. I deserve an empire that's more me size. And I'll put it in the center of the universe. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms. Stoner seeing that thinking, hey man, what's wrong with the mushrooms? Don't knock it till you try it. Master Luma. Young Master Luma, did you get thrown overboard too? Good thing you're safe. I see. So you're going to stay in Mario's cap? A lot of creatures seem to take up residence in Mario's cap. Have you noticed that? That should be safe for now. Have you ever played a Mario game? Have you heard of Mario? Have you heard of how many times he falls off of cliffs and lands in lava and falls into black holes and all sorts of shit? Mario's hat is not safe because Mario is not safe. I recommend getting as far away from Mario as possible. But Mario, you have other things to worry about, like saving the princess. But how? I know, with young Master Luma's help, you can use the power of the stars. And we Lumas can help a little too. As thanks for saving our friends, we'll send you into space to get that monster. Yeah, that seems fair. Now, let's go after them. Oh, and I'm controlling the spinning on that. It's like I'm shaking the right Joy-Con too, and it spins. Doesn't change direction depending on which way I swing it, but off we go into the wild blue yonder. Sky Station Galaxy. Pee-wee Piranha's temper tantrum. Cake. Our power stars. They're gone. Some gigantic monster stole them. If you're going after that monster, you might see our power stars out there too. Please bring our power stars back. We Lumas will help you along your way. Interesting. So this time they kind of walled off the first little planetoid you land on. I wonder if people got like disoriented when they first tried it out. And it's like, whoa, shit, I'm upside down. What the fuck's going on? Okay, we got a couple of warp pipes we need to check out. And wahoo! Okay. So that's what that orange warp pipe goes to. Here's a tip. You can spin to defeat enemies. Want to see how? No, we already have a good idea how to do that one. Okay, need to check out the house. The Yoshi house, it looked like. Before I move on. Or rather, I don't know if I need to, but I want to. Hello, friend. Please go around back. Okay. Okay, around back the other way, I guess. Let's see. Do I need to smack this thing and then fall? Okay. So I guess that's the around back they were talking about.
Hello. I'm out helping some friends right now. Sorry if I missed you. Yoshi!
All right. Got it. Okay, let's see what's over here first. There we go. Ooh. And there we not go. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, yeah, baby. All right. 3 up. Ha! Kind of curious if anything would happen there. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Rainbow Mario, you're invincible. Man, they are just dishing out the 1-ups. Oh no. Well, I gotta tell you, it's funny. It's like I just got so into the game, I didn't even like stop to kind of take a minute and absorb how it looks visually, and it's looking gorgeous from what I can tell. You can see like really tiny, little minuscule rocks in the distance. So it looks like resolution should be really good. Oh, God. Oh, shit. That was a really roundabout way, wasn't it? Let's try this again. Ha! There we go. I seem to remember this one being, like, a good bit tougher than the first game. And the first one's no real pushover or anything like that. Whew. Got them just before they landed in the black hole. Okay. Now let's see if there's anything else. Oh, geez. Worth exploring. Oh, crap. Okay, I see a coin up there, so at the very least there's going to be something to make this little detour worth it. You got a comet medal. Collect them to make comets appear. Oh, I forgot about that. Got it. Oh, and now I have 6 health. Very nice. So it's definitely tougher than it was before. But they did something to compensate for it. Not just make it harder for the sake of irritating the player, aka me. I'm irritated enough as it is. Thank you, Nintendo, for not making it worse. Oh no. Now this is Pee-wee Piranha. Oh god, now he's got a cute little squeaking sound. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. Oh, no. Pretty similar to how the first boss battle goes in Galaxy 1. But yeah, definitely tougher. This one's keeping me on my toes even more so. Oh, and that's it. It's quicker than I was expecting. Pee-wee Piranha's Temper Tantrum.
So you're this Mario guy my little Lumas won't stop blabbing about, am I right? Sorry to hear about the excitement you had with that monster down in the Mushroom Kingdom. I sure appreciate you bringing us this Power Star, though. We need as many of these as we can get. The name's Luba. Not Tuba, but Luba. By the way, I'm the head honcho of this Luma crew. See, believe it or not, we're on a spaceship right now. Took some real elbow grease to convert this little planetoid into a ship, but we Lumas pulled it off. May not look like much, but it's home.
Oh, I can't do those deep voices very much.
Truth be told, the ship, she's not in such hot shape right now. We ran into that monster too. He blasted us with meteors and some of my crew were thrown overboard. So that monster kidnapped your princess, eh? That's cold. Deep space cold, if you ask me. You know what else is cold? That monster stealing every last one of our power stars. See, that's our fuel. Our spaceship runs on energy from stars. Without that, we're stranded here.
Sounds familiar. So, was this game kind of like a different continuity than the first one? Since, the Star Festival is like every 100 years. And, this is, obviously not 100 years later.
Hey yo, is that young Master Luma? It is, isn't it? Wow.
I'm trying to do a bit of like a Patrick Star from SpongeBob voice.
Wait, if you have the trust of young Master Luma, say, I just might have a little proposition for you. 200 star bits and... never mind. Hear me out now. Your special someone got kidnapped, and now you gotta save her, am I right?
The choices. Yeah, that's right, and yes. No two ways about it.
And we need fuel for our ship. Now, if you think you could get some of our power stars back for us, I'd be willing to make this ship your very own for a bit. That's a fair exchange, am I right, Mario?
We'll do yes.
All right, it's a deal. Okay, gang, let's get cracking, yeah? I want everything spaceship shape.
Oh, that was quick. Luba's crew, we built the spaceship to look just like Mario. Now, I'd have expect that to be like, you know, some of the progress that you'd make like halfway through the game. It's like, okay, you've leveled up the spaceship enough, and now, ba-boom, it looks like Mario. Well, what do you think? Nice spaceship, yeah? More like a face ship. Har har. Oh, that's so bad. Well, at least you'll never lose it in a parking lot. Am I right? Har har. They went over the top with the dad jokes. So what's next? Don't look at me. This ship has your face on it, not mine. The decision is yours. Feel free to explore Starship Mario, or take the helm if you're ready to ship out. It's your call, Captain. I always like the Starship Mario hub world better than the one in the first game. But the what the hell was the name of it? Whatever the one from the first game was, that was really neat too. But this looks, I don't know. I like the planetoid approach to it, I guess. You know, the art style, I mean, you know, obviously they've remastered the textures and the graphics to some degree. And it looks phenomenal. But more than anything, it's like the art style is what's really, you know, allowing this game to look as good as it does. It's aged gracefully. I mean, this is what? Probably, what, 2010-ish? Somewhere in that neck of the woods? Guess I can't go in there yet. Probably not much else to do at the moment. So let's take the helm. Oh wait, can I go in the smokestack? Yes! Yes, I can! I knew there was some way of getting inside. Now, who are you? My job is to take energy from each power star and convert it into fuel. Alrighty then. So, if that's how you get into the, I guess that's something else, because that's a different room. Okay, helm. Plot a course. Second start of the ride and straight on till morning. So, this is the world map. Just point at your destination and press A to jump to that galaxy. Like I said, this spaceship runs on energy from power stars. Right now, it looks like we got enough power to go this far. Okay, so that over there. We're gonna need more power stars. So let's do it. For your princess and my crew, take it away, Captain. Let's see, Sky Station. Okay, that's where we've been before. The Yoshi Star. I think the inclusion of Yoshi is what really put the second one over the top for me. I loved both, but this one really connected with me because of that, because of having Yoshi in there. Always a sucker for Yoshi because Super Mario World was like one of my first games. Put it this way, I officially recognize it as my first game, even though I might have played the Atari 800 before that. One of my earliest gaming memories with Super Mario World is taking the Super Nintendo over to my grandmother's house and hooking it up to the TV, even though I was like about, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. Always been a bit of a geek, I guess. Gotcha. And the spell has been broken. And what do we have here? Yoshi! Yoshi hatched from the egg.
You saved me. I was trying to save my friends, but then I got turned into an egg and trapped. I know, we should team up. Come on, hop on my back.
Oh, I love how they have the little, like, Congo drums or whatever. Oh, no. Oh, come back, Yoshi. Come here. It's okay. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure the Lumas want to eat any of those star bits. You don't know where they've been. Well, actually, we do know where they've been. Definitely not edible. Oh, they pop out of his mouth. Okay. That is less disgusting, I think. I think that was out of his mouth. It's going to be really interesting to see how this does in portable mode. You know, taking the time to stop and tap on the screen might not be as convenient as using the pointer controls. Got another comet medal. There we go. Let's see, is there anything down there? I don't think there's any place to go down there. Okay, so is it every 50 star bits you get an extra life? Rapid fire tongue. That's sure to be really popular with the ladies. Got everything. We're close to it. Okay, so maybe a few star bits and coins left behind. But at least we got all the one-ups. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how the how portable mode's gonna hold up if you have to use the touch screen to do all the things with the tongue and gather star bits and stuff like that. I mean, I imagine the gyroscope controls will probably come in there too. That would probably be the best way to do it. Coins! Okay, we'll take it. Okay, I think we got pretty much everything. Yeah, I mean, it's totally looking nice and crisp. The remastered textures just really make the game pop. I'm very curious to see what this is going to look like, you know, in docked mode. At least in proper 4K. It's looking great on my 1080p monitor. I think it's 1080p. That piranha plant got deflowered. Ooh my. I know they still have, like, various elements of the planetoids and stuff like that in here. But it seems like they went more of like the traditional layout rather than just relying entirely on the planetoid gimmick. Maybe that was another reason why I liked it too. I don't know. Been a decade and a half since the last time I played it, pretty much. I don't know that I went back to it, you know, at any point, save for maybe like once after I beat it. So when you're using Yoshi, you will not have access to shooting the star bits. I guess unless you're like playing co-op or something like that. I'm assuming. I could be mistaken. Oh no. I'm like, why the hell am I shooting the star bits now? Yoshi deflowers another piranha plant with his tongue. Okay, there's the piranha, or the power star. What the hell's the gimmick there? Maybe that's something for a different star? Okay, there's the power star. Oh, I guess that's why. That's so neat. I love that. Haha. Say, I don't mean to pry or anything, but what's that thing over there? I mean, be straight with me, pal. You hatching alien eggs now? Har har. Ah, what do we have over here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. One up, one up. Yeah, every now and then it just seems like the control stick gets a little confused with what it's supposed to do. I'm not sure if that was a glitch in the old days too, and I just completely forgot about it. Okay, nothing new, nothing special I have to do right there. Uh-oh. Now just hang on there. We can't get over there just yet. We need more juice from the power stars. It's all on you, Captain. Let's see. Well, that's not gonna end well. I think I need a little green dinosaur. Come here, Lakitu. Got him. Oh, crap. Come back here. Oh, shit. Come here. Let's see. What have I got here this time? More star bits. Yay. And Lakita is back. Lovely. Oh, I bet you I know what I'm doing wrong. I think I need to take the spinies and use those to crack the cage. There we go. Okay, let's do some redecorating. Kablam! Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that didn't go to plan. There we go.
There we go. There we go. Oh crap, I missed that other warp star that probably would have sent me on a side quest or something. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, now what am I facing? Okay. One hit down. It certainly keeps you on your toes. Oh no. Come back, Yoshi! Yoshi! Oh dear. Got him! Let me tell you, that art style on the Power Star, it looks so shiny, so golden. It legit looks fantastic. Wish I could give you more help than just cheering from the sidelines. You know, you can select co-op or co-star mode from the plus menu. Then one of my co-star Lumas can help out. They can help you take down enemies and get some extra star bits. So if you want a partner, don't be shy about asking a friend to jump in.
That's really neat.
Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay. So I have a feeling that this Luma wants some star bits to open up a path. I forgot I love doing this. That screech sounds like it's in such pain. And that opens up a new galaxy. Flip swap galaxy. Okay, this I gotta try. Think before you shake. Oh man. Last time I played a stage like this, it was in Astrobot, and it pretty much drove me to distraction. It's tough because you got to be really mindful of your button presses. I love stages like that. Unless they make them too fucking difficult. Then not so much. But it's a good gimmick. It is a very good gimmick. Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! 32 extra lives? I've barely been playing it an hour. I mean, I'm not complaining. God knows, I pretty much need every extra life I can get. Oh shit, I didn't get it! God damn it! Oh no! Oh no!
As long as I can get that extra life each time, I'm in pretty good shape. Now let's see if I can get that comet medal too. Got that. Oh. Oh, it's intense. Oh boy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to long jump this and flip in midair. Oh shit! No! No! Oh! Oh damn. Oh, I didn't realize how close I was to the power star when I fell the other time. Shit. But there it is. Think before you shake. Okay, now what does that do? You brought back a star bunny? Know the one thing in the galaxy cuter than one of those? Nothing, that's what. Har har har. Did I get you on that one? Well, it looks to me like that cute critter wants to tell you something. Extra life. Okay, well, so what you want to tell me, Star Bunny? Yep, know that. Okay, let's see what that new space that opened up on the map is. Oh, it was just the star bits. All right, peeps. I think that is going to do it for my stream tonight. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me while I checked out Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. I've been playing these on the Switch too, so if you're playing it docked, 60 FPS and 4K. If you're playing docked on Switch 1, 60 FPS, 1080p. Hard to argue with that. Seems like Nintendo did a really good job with it from what I've seen so far. The textures look great. The art style holds up really, really well. Soundtrack is just delightfully whimsical. And like I said, the first full orchestra soundtrack, if I recall correctly. Well, this has been BlueSwim. You can check me out on social media on Bluesky at blueswim.bsky.social, on Twitter/X at FomosAMofo. You can also check out my Patreon, patreon.com/blueswim. I've just been so busy I haven't had time to toss anything up on there lately. I've barely had time to stream, to be honest. But I am working on doing new stuff for it. It just gonna take a little bit of time until my schedule kind of lightens up a little bit. When things start getting colder and I'm not having to do as much yard work and outdoor stuff and whatnot, yeah, I'll probably be able to do way more content than during like the spring and the summer. Specifically the summer, it's like I'm just constantly getting shit done. But you can also check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/FomosAMofo, FomosAMofo. Hopefully gonna bring back the Fomos Mofo podcast when things lighten up. That'll be one of the things that will be on Patreon in the not too distant future. I've just been swamped. But last but not least, be sure to subscribe to BlueSwim TV on YouTube. Like this video and leave a comment and let me know if you are going to be impressed enough with what you've seen from Super Mario Galaxy 1+2 on the Switch to buy it. And I think that will do it. So y'all have a great night. And I will catch you on the next stream. Take care, everybody.